Should I like talk and stuff? This is like a few years ago, back when I was probably like 15 or 16. I was hitting the big double all day, and then this one time, I don't know if it was windy or not, but I ended up boosting real high and chasing the shit out of it, and then getting knocked out and ended up fracturing my cheekbone, and it was pretty bad. I snapped my fork all off. It was pretty ugly. Ended up fracturing my cheekbone and getting like a concussion and shit. But it wasn't really a good memory. It was just a memory. I think they made a video game like this online. Prairie Dog Hunter. Oh, I didn't throw far enough. My arm's not warmed up yet.
Ooh. It's weird watching Greg just jump. Because normally he does stuff like that, but on every jump, and like backwards and upside down, so when he just goes off a jump, normal, it looks super weird.
Those guys are psyched because it's all like berms and stuff, and all they do is just like, they're like style rats. All they do is just like, on everything, and like, I guess that's fun for them, but I think it just gets boring. And they get all psyched if someone like, if I do like a flip no-hand or something, some dude does like a fucking thing, I don't know, they get super amped. It's not my style. Well, I don't have style, so I can't really talk, but that is my steez. I look like ugly as shit when I don't do anything, but there's another prairie dog right there. It's kind of weird. Damn diesels.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you don't win. Like, why don't you win? Like, last time I saw you at Crankenworks, Colorado, and like, you're doing all this crazy stuff that nobody else does.
Yeah.
There, and like, you don't crash, and you make it through, but you never win.
I don't really know. I think it's not really that frustrating, because like some contests I don't put like all the effort I could possibly put into it. I think I'm more of like a video kind of guy. Like, when the jump's right and the time is right, I could do pretty much whatever I want, but like, when I'm kind of pressured into it, like that run, you have to do all this or else you don't do good. Like, I don't know. I think this year I'll do a lot better because I have all my tricks a little more consistent and I can do them on more stuff right now. So I should probably not stand in the shot. Yeah. So I actually got this bike yesterday, and basically most of it is what I run. Like, might change. I'm probably gonna cut the bars a little bit and change a little things, like run the cable through the thing, and because a cross country mechanic like set it up. So, but I'm gonna be running gamut chain guides. They just put that Hammerschmidt on there because they wanted to test it out or something, and they thought I'd like it. But be running the P30 on there, and yeah, should be pretty sweet. I think it's a quick release, but they have some of these cool, weird insert things I haven't really seen, so it'll be interesting to see what is actually going on there. Yeah, so, yeah, other than, like, all the SRAM components, I'm mainly running Bontrager parts, like tires, wheel set, like all the Earl series, pretty much. There's, like, King Earl wheels, which are pretty cool. Earl components, and yeah, that's about it. This is Greg Watts showing off my new slopestyle bike.
What are the angles and geometry of the bike?
I actually have no idea, but actually declined at a little write-up on it, and I think that's all in there, so I want to check that out.
Where's your new one? I've seen all this stuff on the internet.
My first time I landed it on dirt because I was jumping at that place at Felton. I learned it on the box jump there, and I was doing that for a bit. There's some dirt jumps onto the side. Jamie had to one-up me, and he flipped this double there, so I was like, I could do that. So I didn't really get pump off the roller, and I did it anyways and bailed and broke my foot. So I couldn't ride for a month, so I just sort of sat around and checked out post office and watched them ride. I was kind of a late bloomer. Well, I've lived all the way across town, and I didn't have a license yet, so I had to ride my downhill bike here. It took like 45 minutes. But, yeah, I used to do no-handers, just like no pinch, nothing, just kind of like, I might as well be doing nothings. I think I learned nothings before no-handers, just because it was easier. Yeah. Well, I just came here with one other guy. My brother, like, rode here for like a year before that, so I like heard all about it, but like he would never take me and stuff. So, and I wasn't really that good yet. So I came here. Yeah.
Oh, Andy's little brother's here again.
I was kind of a pest, I guess. But it took me like 20 minutes to try like the little tiny rhythm, and then like I don't even know if the rhythm was there yet. But I hit the little step up into the step down. Then I had to leave because I had homework or something. Qashqai was kind of earlier in the season, and there's 4 finals and 2 qualifiers, but they canceled that, so got a little bit more time on my hands this year. Get to go to Sea Otter now, which is cool, and Tiva Mountain Games, which like some of the contests were like overlapping, so should be pretty good. Definitely probably more focused on slopestyle this year now that Qashqai's gone. So like, yeah, everything on this bike is pretty much a one-time deal. Like even all the stickers, like obviously this wouldn't be production, but like even the skull pattern, like the color. I guess my name is on the inside right here. I didn't even know that until now. But everything is pretty much custom to me. Like even all the parts, like SRAM hooked me up with like gold exo derailleurs and like gold accents and all the brakes and stuff, and they're even gonna send me some gold stickers for the shock and fork, so should be pretty blingin'. Like, they're just now starting to see that like dirt jumping and slopestyle is like becoming more mainstream.